Welcome to the Butterfly Effect. I'm going to do a real quick video here on Mark Cavendish's second place at Jean-Pierre Monseré. This was really one of his best results in the last 3 years. It's a quality race in Belgium. It's one of the Belgium Cup races. They have 9-10 of these races that they're going to add together for a point series at the end of the season. This is number 2, I believe. They had, of course, one last Tuesday. Tim Merlia won Tuesday's race, and of course he's going to win today at Jean-Pierre Monseré, and he's going to beat none other than Mark Cavendish. We haven't seen Cavendish with great form. Today, though, maybe he could have won today's stage if he's a little bit sharper. He makes some mistakes here at the finish, and that's why I'm going to show the last 2K. We're going to go ahead and roll the film now. Okay, it's Team Unibets on the front. But nobody's really organized here. There's a bunch of different random teams. You'll see the race is a little bit wide and then narrows. Right here, Cavendish is with one of his teammates. He's with Bart. They're doing a good job of staying together at first, but they'll lose each other here coming up. When they lose each other, it's important for the lead-out man it's his job to find his sprinter again, not the other way around. Once the lead-out guy comes around over the top, you want, as the sprinter, you got to find his wheel. But the sprinter never goes back and looks for the lead-out man. The lead-out man always has to come through. Here, right there, Bart just bumped hard with the rider on the right as he was trying to find a way out as they're getting trapped. He has Cavendish on the left side of his wheel, but it's crazy back there in the washing machine, and Bart's not doing the job really with the Kunik Quick Step. Should have been on the front right now, because this is basically 1K to go right there, and they're still not on the front. What's saving them is this roundabout here. We'll thin it out a little bit. They're in a bad spot. Theoretically, in a big race, there's no chance of coming back from this spot, but because there's 3, 4, 5 different individuals from different teams on the front, that'll cause the race to slow. Now, here you look at Archaic Samsic guy on the front. He doesn't take a very long pull because he doesn't have a sprinter, but he's going to cause the chaos. We're going to pause the video right here. Pause. Right there we pause. This is where Cavendish's problem really starts. Now they came from quite a ways back, and they're near the front now, and he's back in with a chance to win. This is the mistake, though. His lead-out man, Bert, he did the wrong thing. Instead of going to the right and around the Archaic Samsic rider Donovan, he goes to the left and gets blocked in. Now, if you look right behind Mark Cavendish there, the rider is none other than the winner of today's race, Tim Merlia, and he's smart. He sees the mistake, and he's going right. By going right around the Archaic Samsic rider here, Donovan, he's going to be able to keep his speed going, and watch him launch his sprint right here, because he knows there's no pure sprinters left except for Mark Cavendish that has a chance to follow him. But Mark Cavendish hasn't shown that sharp edge that we've seen 3 years ago. We're going to go ahead and start the film right now. There it is. Bart has to hit the brakes. Cavendish, let's pause the film again. Now, when Tim Merlia, when he went by Donovan right there, and then he goes by Mark Cavendish, Cavendish had a split second right there to jump onto his wheel. What Cavendish was hoping is that his lead-out man, right at that moment, right at this moment that we're watching where it's paused, he's hoping that Bart takes his wheel and starts the sprint right from that point. Instead, his lead-out man, Bart, hesitates just a second, and that's going to cost for sure any chance that Cavendish had to win. Let's go ahead and start the video again. Tim Merlia takes off. Bart was too slow in hesitation. Mark Cavendish had to jump around him. Now look, Mark's going good. He's going really good. He's passing everyone. He's sitting down. He's gaining still on Tim. Tim looks up and knows he hasn't won. That's the race. Now, could Cavendish had won this race? Maybe he could have. I don't believe he would have, but maybe we could have seen the two coming up to the line side by side and really fighting it out. Cavendish's main problem, there was many of them before the 1K to go in terms of positioning. Kunik Quick Step not having the train with 1K to go. The roundabout getting in there, causing Cavendish to, of course, get strung out in the back. all that was still okay. As I say on the butterfly effect, you can do mistakes at the beginning, the middle, they can be big mistakes. Once you get to near the finish, even a small mistake will cost you the win. When Tim Merlia, when he goes around Donovan, the archaic Samsec rider, that was the mistake really that Cavendish made. He followed his lead-out man who made the first mistake going on the left side, getting blocked in and having to hit the brakes and slow down. That caused Cavendish to lose 2K of speed at least. Then Tim is punching it with an open road. He sees Cavendish is blocked in there. He knows he's not going to be able to follow him on his wheel. He jumps. Cav again hesitates to jump when he goes by him because, of course, he's going by 4 or 5K an hour faster. And then he's hoping Bart there, his lead-out man, will jump. He doesn't jump. Now everything's too late. Cavendish is really, on today's stage, he had good legs, but he just was missing the edge of knowing to do the acceleration that sprinters really have in them, that instant reflex that's just bam, go, bam, go, bam, go. I got to go left. I got to go right. I got to do it now. I got to accelerate now. Everything that I watched at this stage here shows that Cavendish was just missing the edge, and that's why he lost today's race. He was very good. Tim was slightly better. We could have seen a really good race, though. Hats off to Tim for winning this stage.